That's the emotional side of having mood swing is recognizing that those old emotions are coming up and allowing them to have their space and allowing them to leave off of you.
Yeah.
And a lot of times with my clients, especially during this time of life, these are times that they go, okay, I really don't know where I'm going with all of this or why I'm having this. And
Mhm.
I'll do a talk therapy session with them. And
Yeah.
boy, just the ability to talk about where they're coming from, why that happened, where did
Mhm.
that memory come, and being able to help them release those old emotional memories that don't serve them. They're old belief systems. They're old sorrows. They're old hurts. It
Yeah.
keeps coming up, and they come up because your hormone or thinning. And so,
Yeah.
because kept all that stuff. Because I mean, think about it. When we were in our younger years, or 20s or 30s or
Mhm.
40s, we were raising kids. We were working. Our life was very, very active. So we didn't have a
Yeah.
lot of time just to process all that
Right.
emotional stuff. So it all got stuffed down, like you said. And so when it starts coming to our 50s, then it starts bubbling up, bubbling up, bubbling up. And that is why we have those crying jags and those sparks of extreme angriness and everything in between is because we are dealing with those old emotions, like Marty said.
Yeah.
And several things that you can do. Number one, you can talk to wonderful people like us to
Yeah.
help process that out and to forgive, release, to heal, just to sometimes to get it out. And that does make a huge, huge difference in a person's life. There's some practical things you can do, like staying physically active, regular exercise, meditation, yoga, Pilates. These help to improve your mood. They help to reduce anxiety. They help to allow your mind to settle down, like we had talked about earlier, so that you could sort out what is coming up and at you. And this is a time in our life when we are slowing down. So we can take a little bit more time for our self care. And if you're feeling those mood swings and those stresses that are coming up because of the mood swings, then these are keys, these are flags, these are cues to say, hey, what am I doing in my physical life? Am I getting out there, getting some fresh air, walking? Am I staying connected? And this is another one that is a really big key is staying connected with our social connections, with our friends, with our loved one, talking about our feelings and our experiences with people that we trust, number one, and allowing yourself a little love, care, and patience during this time. Because your body is not acting the way that it did when it was in its 20s, 30s, or 40s. It needs some help. It needs you to understand what it's going through and to be patient with it. And yes, you don't want to break relationships because you just went off the charts on an anger rate. You want to be able to come down and go, well, yeah, I'm better now. Here's chamomile tea. And then you can calm yourself down.